Hey, you're watching All the Way Up Crypto, and I am your host, Aaron. Or Miner, whatever you want to call me. Most of my friends just call me Miner. Anyway, so happy Bitcoin Pizza Day to you. If you're watching this and you don't know about it, I suggest you go and do a little research. Now, I'll tell you, about 9 years ago to this day, a very, very venturous person who had a substantial amount of Bitcoin decided to pay 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 large pizzas from Papa John's. So you do the math. Now the good thing is this guy is all about pushing for adoption. He's not like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Would it be nice if he had it? Yeah, but he realizes the importance of doing what he did and how important it was. And I mean, look how awesome it is that people talking about. Heck, he was just on 60 Minutes when 60 Minutes did their little Bitcoin thing here over the weekend. I think it was Sunday. Covered Bitcoin a little bit. So I don't know how many of you are watching this that are already involved and understand and really digest Bitcoin, and how many of you are noobs. But I think we can all share one thing in common. Most people, when you talk to them about Bitcoin, they say, oh yeah, that thing, that's a bubble. I don't understand it. Why is it worth anything? Well, you're really crazy for... Yeah, hey, how's that Bitcoin doing for you? Hey, you told me you're going to retire 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm still going to retire, just my timing was off. Oh, man. I wish there was an easier way to explain things to people, but there's so much. There's so much to try to explain it to someone. I'm at a point that I just want to tell people, please research it. And if you have questions, I'll answer them to the best of my ability, but I want you to understand what this is on your own. I can tell you, but until you read it and figure it out on your own, you're not going to... I don't think you're going to get it. A couple guys I coach with, I said, hey, you guys might want to get some money ready to invest in Bitcoin or some cryptocurrencies, and got that reaction. Oh yeah, you've been telling me you're going to retire. You'd be retired this year. Oh, 2 years ago, da 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 da. Hey, I know where this stuff's going. If you're a noob, a new person, fresh, still wet behind the ears with trying to wrap your head around this, I want to explain this to you. There are massive amounts of corporations that are investing time, money. They can't hire enough people, can't find enough qualified people that understand this technology. What they do know, these corporations, these people, they do know the importance of it, and they know where this stuff is going to go. Here's a good prime example of what the blockchain could have been used for. If Satoshi was thinking about it, he would have copyrighted the white paper right into the Bitcoin blockchain. Said, I, Satoshi Nakamoto, from this day forward, am the rightful owner and inventor of Bitcoin. Because you have that guy, Craig Wright, and who knows, maybe he is Satoshi. Maybe he is. But the courts wanted him to provide proof that he had copyrights on the white paper. Well, guess what? That white paper was released under the MIT license. The open source, free and open source licensing. So it can't be copyrighted. It's there, and that's what it is. So whoever Satoshi Nakamoto is, he, she, they, nobody knows, and that's the beauty of it. Don't you guys get it? If everyone knew who Satoshi was, they would be after him right now. They would. Not only that, stop and think about this for a second. The wallet of Satoshi has something like 1.1 million Bitcoins in it. You don't think somebody'd want to kill him? Even at the price that Bitcoin's at now? Think about it. When it goes up even higher, now what? Like, oh man. And this is a thing that I like to think about. I love blockchain. I love Bitcoin. I love Litecoin. I love Digibyte. I love all these cryptocurrencies. I love them. I love them. I love them. But there's also a downside to some of this stuff, because if you accumulate enough and you have all this money, how do you protect your wealth with crypto? Because I mean, I don't know. The only way I think to safely, securely store this stuff is, and even that, it's a question. You got to trust people. Because use multi-sig wallets. Because if I have all my crypto stuck on a hardware device, yeah, I can destroy the hardware device, but all that person needs is for me to give up my seed phrase. You know? So I'm waiting for somebody to come up with a genius way to protect this, so we don't have to worry about, oh, hey, someone's going to go put a gun to your head and say, give me all your crypto. And actually, that happened to somebody. That actually happened to a guy. Check him out. I don't know what his channel is on YouTube, but his Twitter handle is decentralized without the E. So without the ED at the end, it's just decentralized ZD, not ZED. But he actually was one of the big influencers for me that turned me on to smart cash. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but if you're gonna face, and you need to be able to deal with it and accept it. Maybe it's hard to deal with it. The people that you want to trust you in this stuff, I don't know. They don't. They're too scared. There's something there that they're missing, and eventually it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. They're gonna keep doing their same day-to-day life, the crazy jobs, whatever they're doing. I have plans for my wealth that is going to come from these cryptocurrencies. And I hope you do too. Because without a plan, you're going to plan to fail. Simple as that. So, well, I hope you guys are planning to go out and buy some pizza today with Bitcoin. But just don't use 10,000. I might have to call you stupid. Reach through here and smack you upside your head. So, alright everyone, you guys have a wonderful day, and we shall see you tomorrow. Peace.